Does Purrloin count as the first of many Gen 1 reskins in Unova? We're rating them all, and it could have been a lot better in battle. It's a pretty speedy and fairly strong mixed attacker for the early game with 66 and 50s respectively, but it just doesn't get any moves. Like, this is the devious Pokemon who steals from people for fun, yet it doesn't learn Thief by level up. In fact, it's stuck with just Scratch and Fury swipes until it gets Pursuit at level 15. So it's not bad, it's just not very good. 2.5 stars in battle prowess. But it is available right away in Unova, its sequel, and even Galar, but not until after the 6th gym in Kalos as a version exclusive, which does actually knock it down to 4.5 stars in availability. Conceptually, as I mentioned before, it's the devious Pokemon. It's a cat who acts cute as a distraction then steals from people, which is a pretty funny spin on the term cat burglar. Cute idea for sure, but still not all that interesting. 3 stars. And as for design, at face value, this is a cat. Now, it is a cute cat, though I'm really not a fan of trying to give seductive appearing eyes to animals. But the color scheme looks nice, and the little almost scythe-shaped tail is a pretty cool, albeit random detail. It's not bad. 2.5 stars, which does give Purrloin the final score of 3.125 stars overall, and on the probably premature Unova bottom 5. Liepard is definitely a case of wasted potential. We're rating them all, and I can't believe it took us this long to get a leopard Pokemon, but why did they waste that idea and make it bad? Sure, 106 speed is nice, and 88 in both attacks is decent, but 50s in defenses as a fully evolved Pokemon? And then you make one of its abilities make it even faster for some reason? Its move pool is also just full of missed opportunities. Like, yes, Fake Out is great, Hone Claws, Slash, Night Slash, Sucker Punch, all great moves. Even Nasty Plot, since it's a mixed attacker, with 0 special moves by level up, and not really any good ones by TM. Sure, it's great at level 20, but it's sadly not fast enough or strong enough to be a true sweeper and overcome its defenses in the later game. 3 stars. Availability will stay 4.5 stars since Purrloin is available super early everywhere but Kalos, and its concept is a fun twist on the cat burglar trope, making a cat, or leopard specifically, into a burglar. Fun idea. 3 stars. And thankfully upon evolution, they toned down the gross seductive eyes a little bit. They're still there, but now there is a very clear sense of danger, which is well done and exactly how it should have been done here, as Purrloin distracted people with its looks to steal. Though Liepard seems to be more of an ambush predator than a tricksy one, but trainers are still drawn to their beautiful fur and form? They're just straight up admitting it in the Pokedex now. But if you can ignore that and its high sock or heel fur pattern, it's a pretty cool looking Femme Fatale style leopard Pokemon, 3.5 stars, which will give Liepard the final score of 3.5 stars overall. I don't know how or where to implement this, but we have a brand new community score, which is a general overall score you guys on Patreon feel the Pokemon should land at with all of the categories in mind. It doesn't actually affect the final score, but it's a fun reference. And shout out to David for being the first patron in this tier. I really appreciate it, especially with everything going on the Clock app.